3 deep breaths. How wonderful it is to be able to breathe. One of the Zen masters said, when we breathe in, the universe breathes out. And when we breathe out, the universe breathes in. The character of your breath reflects the state of your body and mind. If your body is not at ease, the breath reflects that. If your mind is not at ease, the breath reflects that. Let us just stay with the breath. Palms to the heart center. Namaskara mantra. Dedicate this session and all the benefits from this session to someone that you love and respect, living or not. Chin to the chest. Opening your eyes. Inhaling, taking the arms by the side, pressing the palms, looking up. Exhaling, palms coming down, looking down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. One last time. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Release. Come to cat posture. Hands and knees hip width apart, feet hip width apart, toes pointing to the back wall, shoulders right over the wrists. Or if that is too uncomfortable, you can move your palms just a bit ahead. Inhaling, look up, spine down. Exhaling, look down, spine up. 4 more rounds. As you look up, abdomen fully relaxed. As you inhale, exhaling completely, abdomen fully engaged. After completing 5 rounds, neutral posture, take a deep breath, exhale. Now raising your right leg back and up, look up. Next exhalation, look down, spine up, bring the right knee forward toward the nose. Exhale. 4 more rounds. Inhaling, right leg back and up, look up. Exhaling, exhale completely as the knee goes forward. Keep the right toes off the mat throughout the practice. Coordinate with breath. After completing 5 rounds, neutral posture, take a deep breath, exhale. Left leg back and up, inhaling, look up. Exhaling, look down, spine up, bring the left knee forward toward the nose. 4 more rounds. After completing, take a deep breath, exhale. Neutral posture. Right leg to the back, left arm to the front, bit of a balancing. Switch. 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 Neutral posture. Take a deep breath, exhale. Tuck your toes in, raising your knees off the mat by 2 inches. Keep your abdomen engaged. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down, toes pointing back. Take your seat bones toward the heels, head down. You can open your or separate your knees wider if that helps you, helps your abdomen breathe. Watch the breath, the character of your breath in this posture. Take a deep breath. Come to cat posture. Come to plank posture. Shoulders over the wrists. Your head, neck, spine, and legs all in a straight line. Abdomen fully engaged. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the hands and feet exactly as they are. Adhomukasvanasana. You can bend your knees, not a problem. Your heels may not be landing all the way down on the mat, and that's okay. With every exhalations, see if you can get your chest toward the knees just a bit by getting the shoulder blades on your back toward each other just. Once you do that, and then relax as you inhale. Exhaling, shoulder blades go toward each other just a bit. 4, and then relax. 3, 2, and 1. Walk your palms toward your feet. Land the feet down. Get your balance on your feet. Hands on the waist. Inhaling, come up. Release your arms. Relax. Today we are going to approach postures that allow us to pay attention to our shoulders, shoulder blades, neck, the general region. Feet hip width apart. Right arm up toward the ceiling. Right palm facing the left wall. Next exhalation, bending toward the left wall. Keep the balance on your feet. 5. You can allow your left ear to fall down to the left shoulder. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, straightening up. Exhaling, release the right arm. Left arm up toward the ceiling. Left palm facing the right wall. Next exhalation, bending toward the right wall. Your left arm is behind or close to your left ear. The right ear falling down to the right shoulder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling center. Exhaling, release the left arm. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms up to the sides, parallel to the ground, palm facing the front. Inhale center, exhaling, twisting to the right as much as you can. Turn your head and look past the right shoulder, inhaling center. Exhaling, twisting to the left as much as you can. Turn your head, inhaling center. 4 more rounds. Coordinate with breath. After completing, release your arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Two more deep breaths. Front of the mat, Garudasana. Namaskara mudra. Loving attention and diligence, coordinated movements with breath. 3 rounds of Surya Namaskara. Begin. Attention to the current experience, the flow of experience. And if you become absent-minded, become present-minded. After completing 3 rounds of Surya Namaskara, separate your feet and stand comfortably. The breath to normalize on its own. Remember the character of your breath is not good or bad. It is a reflection of the state of your body and mind. And again, the states of your body and mind are what it is right now. Now your breath may be a bit quicker, shallower as it normalizes, because the body might need the breath to be so. And if you ever notice as you're getting angry, by the way, if you're noticing you're getting angry, that is a very good sign that you're noticing it. Next time you notice you're getting angry, before you say anything or do anything, watch your breath, and it will tell you that you're getting angry. Confirm that you're getting angry. If you start noticing that negative emotions as they arise, you're in the right direction. Because that moment of noticing makes a door available. Um, Without noticing, you won't even have the door to the freedom. Not to suppress the negative emotions. Suppression never works. But you notice, and simply notice the energy of it. And without thoughts reinforcing the negative energy, you would also notice that negative energy dissipates on its own without thoughts feeding and supporting the negative energy. Simply watch your breath in the negative state of your mind. It's a doorway to freedom without suppression. 3 deep breaths. Front of the mat, Tadasana. In fact, let's start with the feet hip width apart. Raise your right arm up toward the ceiling. Take your right arm toward the back wall and take the left arm also toward the back wall. And then switch. Left arm going up and toward the back wall. You switch, you swing forward and back. You don't go to the sides. Switch, 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 and release. Remember, we are approaching postures that allow us to pay attention, loving attention to shoulders, in that region. Take a deep breath. Arms up to the sides, palms facing down to the sides, parallel to the ground. Relax the shoulders and watch or observe how the entire body, especially your shoulders, are active to keep the arms up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release the arms. Conscious movements. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms up to the sides, parallel to the ground. Palms facing down. Bending at the wrists, fingers pointing up. Keep the shoulders relaxed. With every breath, make a circle with your palms on with both hands. With every breath, make a circle. A small circle is fine, but with the awareness on your shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Take a deep breath, exhale. Keep the feet hip width apart. Take your hands back, press the palms together, if you can, interlace fingers. Open the shoulders or open the chest. Get the shoulder blades close together as you extend your elbows, your hands reaching down toward the mat. Now, gently with the next inhalation, move your hips forward, chest up, look up at the ceiling, and allow the arms, straighten the elbows, going down toward the mat. And if you're really comfortable, drop your head in the back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, straightening up. Exhaling, release arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Now, let us see if we can approach having a namaskara mudra on the back. Take your hands back. See if you can get your fingers aligned and touching each other with the middle fingers pointing up. Your thumb touches the other thumb like that, with the middle finger pointing up on the back. If you're not able to, that's fine. If you're just barely able to touch the fingers, that's okay. Do that. And those who can, touch all the fingers of the right with all the fingers of the left, and slowly see if you can press the palms together. If you can, or only as much as you can. And then if you are able to get the palms, your hands are going up on your back. And those who are able to press the palms together in namaskara mudra on the middle of your back. If you're not able to, that's okay. Remember, there is no competition. We're only testing the edge, our own edges right now with this breath. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Right arm up toward the ceiling, right palm facing the back wall. Bend at the elbows and place the right palm between the shoulder blades. Take your left hand and gently move your right elbow toward the back wall at the top. Take your left hand and take it to the top of your right elbow on the top. Vinay, you're doing Gomukasana, hands, arms, but I'm preparing for that with the left hand, gently pressing your right elbow. Right elbow is on the top, right? Yes. And gently move it toward the back wall. So your right fingers are reaching down your back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release the arms. What we're trying to do is to allow the upper arm and fingers to reach down on your back. Left arm up toward the ceiling, left palm facing the back wall. Bend at the elbow and place the left palm. And use your right hand to gently move your left elbow toward the back wall so that your left fingers are walking down your back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Each of these arm postures are parts of various asanas. But here we are just practicing and preparing for some of the postures. Garudasana, arms to the sides, parallel to the ground, palms facing the front. Arms up to the sides, parallel to the ground, palms facing the front. Cross your arms across your chest, right arm over the left arm. And now straighten up your forearms toward the ceiling. Your left forearm circles around your right forearm and presses the palm. Now both the palms are, even if they're not aligned, your left fingers are placed on the right palm, even if the fingers are not aligned. Now lift the elbows up and away from the chest. Your fingers are going directly toward the ceiling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release arms. Garudasana arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms up to the sides, parallel to the ground, palms facing the front. Cross your arms across the chest, left arm over the right arm. Now get your forearms to go upward. Your right fingers pressing the left palm. And lift the elbows off the chest and away. Fingers pointing up. Garudasana arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Front of the mat, feet hip width apart, namaskara mudra. Inhaling back bend. Exhaling forward bend. You can bend the knees deeply. Surrender. Inhaling, right foot back. Long step back. Bend your left knee enough to place the palms on the mat. Then lift the left arm up toward the ceiling. Rotate your left shoulder up toward the ceiling and look up at your left thumb. Your left knee, if it's trying to go away from the chest, see if you can get your left knee closer to the chest. And you might want to gently take your right heel toward the back wall. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left palm down. Ashwa. Exhaling, right foot forward. Uttanasana. Hands on the waist. Inhaling, come up. Release arms. Take a deep breath. Feet hip width apart. Namaskara. Inhaling back. Exhaling forward. Inhaling, left foot back, long step back. Ashwa. Bend your right knee. Place the palms. At this time, your right chest is pressing against the right knee, right thigh. Now, getting the weight more on your left palm. Take your right arm up toward the ceiling. Open your right shoulders up toward the ceiling. Get the right knee closer to the chest as you turn your head and look at your right thumb. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Asvachanchalasana. Exhaling, left foot forward. Uttanasana. Hands on the base. Inhaling, come on. Release arms. Stand relaxed. Take a deep breath, exhale. Feet hip width apart. Namaskara mudra. Inhaling back. Exhaling forward. Inhaling, right foot back. Left foot back. Come to plank posture. And then gently drop the knees directly down. Then, with the next exhalation, Ashtanga namaskara. Keep in Ashtanga namaskara, the seat bones are up, the chest is down, chin is down, palms are by the chest. Now make sure gently get the elbows, if they are pointing outward, Get the elbows closer to the body, and that you would see you need to get your shoulder blades gently toward each other to make sure that your elbows are closer to the body. Now, next inhalation, slowly press the palms and go back to the cat-like posture you were in. Slowly, slowly. Now see if you can push the middle of the back up, shoulder blades going away from each other. Abdomen fully engaged. Get the shoulder blades away from each other. One more round. Slowly, with the next exhalation, land your chest and chin down on the mat. Ashtanga namaskara. And gently get the shoulder blades on your back toward each other. Your elbows close to the body. Keep the chest in place without moving. See if you can get the chin away to the front just a bit. No aggression. The next inhalation, press the palms, lift the upper body up, and get the shoulder blades away from each other. Adhomukasvanasana. Tap your toes in. Pressing the palms and the fingers. If you're pressing more on your little fingers, make sure that you are able to press on all the fingers. Sometimes we tend to have more weight toward the pinky fingers, the little fingers. Make sure that you are able to press the palms and all the fingers. You can be on the toes, and your knees can be bent. In fact, slightly bend the knees to make sure that you are able to flatten your back more. And now, next exhalation, get the shoulder blades on your back closer together as much as you can. Chest, that will allow your chest to move toward the knees and allow your head to move down toward the mat. 5. The elbows might be gently rotating outward just a bit to allow the shoulder blades to go toward each other even more. Chest going toward the knees just a bit more. 2. And 1. Knees down, Vajrasana. Relax the shoulders. Take a deep breath, exhale. 2 more deep breaths. Come to cat posture. Now keep the hips right over the knees. Tuck your toes in. Walk your palms toward the front, head down to the mat. Keep your hips on top of the knees. And if that is too uncomfortable, you can take the hips closer to your heels just a bit. You can move your hips closer to the heels just a bit. If that allows you to land the forehead down on the mat, palms down, arms stretched. Now you will feel the posture probably on your back or wherever the edges are, forehead down on the ground. Now, those who are comfortable, see if you can look to the front and get the chest down. Anahatasana. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly, cat posture. Vajrasana. Sukhasana. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms up to the sides, parallel to the ground, palm facing the front. Parallel to the ground, palm facing the front. Cross your arms across the chest and hug yourself tightly. Keep the spine straight, shoulders relaxed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the arms. Lie down on your back. Hug your knees, rock back and forth. Side to side. Settle back with the knees close to the chest. Arms to the sides, shoulder height, palms facing down. Knees toward your right elbow. Keep the left shoulder down. Jatara Parivartana variation. Turn your head, look over the left shoulder. 5. Relax. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees to the center. Next exhalation, knees toward your left elbow. Keep the right shoulder down. Look over your right shoulder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees to the center. And release the legs and surrender in Shavasana. Remembering how fortunate we are to be able to breathe. It's a miracle. Yet we don't notice it because it is right under our nose. A miracle hidden in plain sight. So enjoy every breath. Thanking your lucky stars that you are able to breathe now. Relax. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Gently come out of Shavasana and come to any meditative posture. Eyes closed. Take your time. Taking your hands back, passing your left wrist with the right hand. Inhale, growing taller. Exhaling, bending from the hips forward, thanking Mother. Inhaling down. Rubbing your palms vigorously, generating heat. Massaging your closed eyes with your heated palms and gently blinking your eyes. Thank you all so much for giving me this opportunity to share. Have a good evening, good day ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, Jim.
Thank
you. My body always wants this neck shoulder session.
Yes.
I really feel good, always feel very, very good after that session.
Nice, nice, very good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mandu. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Jay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank
Bye-bye.
thank you, Jay.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.